Welcome to West Texas. Lubbock is home to the Texas Tech Red Raiders. This rowdy crowd always expects to make it a tough place for visitors. And a game like this is what makes college football great. Yeah, there's history and tradition, but right here, right now, there is tremendous intensity and bitterness on this field. You can feel it. As we'll see the number 3 team in the country, the TCU Horned Frogs, taking on the winners of 7 straight, the Texas Tech Red Raiders. 3A Sports College Football. I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. And the Horned Frogs will kick it away to start us off. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? The shotgun handoff here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And the Red Raiders will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Easy throw to a wide open receiver downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Using his legs here. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense loved to play the RPO game. And here early, they pick up some big yards.
The Red Raiders will line up on 1st and 10. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They'll keep it on the ground with the counter play. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. And the same runner's got it again. In the clear at the 25. Using a strong stiff arm. Touchdown, the Red Raiders. There was no stopping him. And Kirk, how important is that to get off to a positive start to draw first blood in a rivalry game like this?
Well, Chris, as you know, in a rivalry game, there's so much emotion. So to be able to put a touchdown on the board first just sets the tone for a big day.
Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
Are you making a mess, Michael?
Try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start.
Why my team exhausted?
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Hey, don't drink that old thing. Don't pick that up again.
This is a great example.
Don't pick that juice up. That's old.
For how to be physical on defense.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. He's moving out of the pocket now. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and and he didn't do a very good job of it on this
Oh.
one.
It's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. And that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again. They'll run it here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. And the Red Raider tussled to the line to run the hurry up. Play action fake. Looking to throw.
Yeah.
And that pass falls in.
Bro, clear the backfield, you reach.
It's no shortage of inspiration, but how do you manage the emotion of it all?
Well, I think you need great leadership from the team. Sometimes teams don't handle the emotions of it, and the game can get sideways on you. The teams that play the best in rivalry games are the teams that have the best leaders to keep them focused on the task at hand.
On third down, he drops the throw. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down. Critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
The ball near midfield. No punting team. The offense is going for it. Trying for a fourth down completion. And they've got him a sack to end the drive. What a play by this defense.
That's really good coverage downfield, and it just looked like the quarterback was waiting and waiting and waiting a little bit too long. By the time he decides to try to make a throw.
Football comes out. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play here.
Wow, that is big-time awareness by his teammate to get on top of that football. As a result, they catch a break and are able to retain possession.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down.
It's right next to
It's
you.
a fly to the wide out. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No
Yeah,
penalty.
you get distracted.
And remember, the last time these rivals met, Kirk, these guys dropped the hammer. It got ugly.
And
Yo!
You
like the hammer?
It's important that this defense plays well and tries to get the ball back to their own offense to give them a chance to build their confidence up.
No.
It's 4th and 10. The offense on the field going for it. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary.
Oh, no.
It's Hayes.
Hey, don't worry.
What a fourth down play, and they will take over.
But why do they keep putting this dude in the game? I don't want him in the game.
Good job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. Last time they gambled and lost, went for it in fourth down in their territory, and they heave it deep downfield. Oh, the deep ball caught at the 25. They could not stop it.
Levi, hey, get your
Touchdown, Texas
eat.
Tech.
You're still watching your iPad. Just eat. What are you doing? You're not full. Quit lying.
With the extra point, the lead is 14.
Baby, what are you doing, baby? Go find it, baby. You can't play the game, mama.
Opportunity to bring this back.
Go look for it. It's definitely downstairs somewhere.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the offense looking to start the drive. Handoff heading left. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Cristiano, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Oh, nice call. Nice call. Levi, look what you did to my headset. You see that?
Ooh, how about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room
see that chicken?
to be able to get through there for a big game.
When you broke my headset, you stepped on it.
That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
They're going to run the option. Pitch play to the back. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
He'll take a deep shot here.
Ah!
The catch is made for a huge pickup. Breaks into the clear right down the middle.
Mike, you need to get a spoon to come eat the rest of your food. Eat, Levi.
Touchdown, Horned Frogs.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go
You didn't finish your food, dude.
make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this.
Okay, why are you worried about that when you ain't finished eating your food? Look on the floor.
This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
You're just walking around. You're not looking for anything.
And the return man decides to signal fair catch.
Because if I get up and find it in 2 seconds, I'm going to pop you in the neck.
And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. Last possession, a one-play lightning strike with a big touchdown pass. Can the defense make adjustments here? Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. He's going for a big play downfield. And he's got it down there inside the 35. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
Thank you.
The defense is spread all over the field.
Now go get a spoon. Ask your mama to get you a spoon.
Play action here on first down. Looks to the left, pass caught. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Oh, why is my whole team exhausted?
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raiders. But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Return it brought down. Sets up the next drive. Big guys up front, line up. It's first down. Takes the handoff, and he'll head left.
There you go, 3-5.
3 yards there.
I tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback every time they drop back to throw.
Oh, come on!
Oh, and they pick it up.
Come on, man!
You know, the offense catches a break here, lucky to jump on the ball after
Oh
calling
my
it.
God.
He's lucky that his other teammates had some good awareness.
Crucial third down play coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air, but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this.
There we
Pass is
go.
intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Touchdown, Texas Tech. Wow, what a play, a defensive score. And they'll set up now for the extra point try.
They're pretty good.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team is on the field. See if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. And he's brought down to the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Horned Frogs offense takes the field now. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6
What?
in the last possession.
It's all low, right?
Over the left. Tackle right at the 30.
What?
Good enough to move the sticks.
It was on low,
A
right?
really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch.
It's up
He's
top.
essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
Catch is made.
It's
down
up
the
top, Mike.
The
Jasmine.
play is good enough for a first down. They'll move the ball to the 44. A new set of downs after that completion. The quarterback's got it on the option. He'll toss it to the back. Inside the 45. That's a big game before he goes out of bounds.
We hitting out here.
The sticks, more than enough for a first down. The Horned Frogs lining up here on 1st and 10. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Looking for the wideout.
What?
Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, TCU. The offense stretching the lead, building momentum, Kirk. And if this defense isn't careful, this one could get ugly.
Right now, this is just flawless execution in every phase for this offense. Doing a great job of mixing in their calls. Right now, widening that lead and killing the will of their opponent.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Just a great play by the
Where's my running back, bro? Like, come on.
through the gap when it opened
I
up.
don't know what they do on the field. They're about 8.
First
I don't
down here
care.
for this offense. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And they'll go right back to him on first down.
Whoa! No, you did not run by him!
Loss of 2.
Come on, bro!
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff.
Like, who is this white
Out
dude?
after a nice run.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw.
Bro, you just got what? Oh, can somebody pick up a blitz?
The Red Raiders looking to crank up the tempo.
Got a touchdown.
Off play action. He's looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. And a big gain across midfield moves the ball inside the enemy 40-yard line. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? From the shotgun, drops back. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. That completion makes it second and medium. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Behind the line, it's Marquez. Tackle made after the completion. So now it's third and short in the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Trying to extend the play. Plenty of time.
Not bad throw, Mike.
And it's intercepted as he threw it back across his body that time.
I love this quarterback's athletic ability and the way he can create and improvise. Unfortunately here, he just didn't locate the defender and he throws the interception.
And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage.
Well, the defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Second down, going to throw it. Checks this down to the running back and uses his speed to pick up solid yardage. So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they get to the line quickly. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Oh my gosh, Chris, a missed opportunity to your best receiver with that speed. I'll tell you this, I'm shocked that he actually overthrew it. If anything, I'd expect him to underthrow a fleet-footed receiver like this, but he must have anticipated that his receiver could go get it, just misses it.
They get to the line in a hurry here for this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Snags the quick throw. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. Forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
So a timeout is called to talk strategy. In time for one or two more plays before halftime. Offense getting set. It's second down. On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Who makes the
No way he made that catch right there.
Heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down. So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3.
He's not watching this.
Kick is up and no good. Still losing by 14 after the miss.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
A timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. One more play before they head to the locker room. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. And that will do it for the first half. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Red Raiders will kick this away to get the second half going. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the TCU offense is back out on the field. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. It makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll run it to the left. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
The quarterback will throw it off the run-pass option. Wow, juke the first tackler. That was enough to make the first down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hand.
Looking to throw it deep. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, they come out firing.
Just like that, Michael just drank them all.
Completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one.
Oh, and now he fumbles the ball. Now the defense has got it.
Oh, what happened?
How about this deep? In there trying to get their hat on the ball. They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
So they take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn that ruling.
No challenge that, Joy.
And the Horned Frogs pick up enough yardage for a first down. Back to throw again. Fires it.
Oh, no. That was a crazy throw. He should have called that. I said.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. But a quick stop by the defense. Need just 2, so it's 3rd and 8. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion.
I got it. Oh, we got to hit home on that.
Finding space.
I brought the house. Come on.
Only after picking up a fresh set of downs. And the Horned Frogs line up on 1st and 10 now. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looking for 6. Oh, it's incomplete. He out-dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down.
Nice route.
The catch. Can he get in?
Nice route.
He's tackled right after the catch, but the offense really threatened. 1st and goal
Nice
at the
route.
5. The Horned Frogs will line up now. It's 1st and goal. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw.
Okay, Levi.
All right, 2nd down and goal now for this offense.
Where you go?
Finds an open target on the left side.
Come on, 15.
Texas Christian. This game is far from over. That's a crucial score. Let's see.
But that was a long drive. That ball full.
Complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the 4th quarter.
15 plays, 61 yards. My God.
The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. He'll call for the fair catch here.
Bob, where's my running back, man?
And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Fires it on the move. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Now the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Powerful running into the secondary. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. The Red Raiders hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. First down, looking to throw the football. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Catch is made way down inside the 30.
A huge play by this offense. Good timing between the quarterback and the receiver. You can see the quarterback wanted to put that ball away from the defender up high. And how about the receiver? Adjusted that ball, thrown to the outside. Does a nice job of getting his feet down and comes up with that big play.
Toss play. Back heads to his right. Can he reach the end zone? Touchdown, Red Raiders. He would not be denied.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today.
Micah, you share. She shared with you. Turn the iPad the other way. Quit being a back. You did. She did. You were watching it when she was right there and right there. Peeking is what? What do you have to do with the peek? Otherwise, she's not making you choose anything else. She's just watching what you're watching. Quit being a butt. Micah, get up and quit being a butt.
Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away.
Pick your head up. You're being a butt. She's just trying to watch with you, kid.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive.
Can you see it, Levi?
And the TCU offense.
You need to see. You need to move around so you can see a little bit.
Last possession. Let's see what this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Here comes a handoff.
I'm not playing the pass. I got lucky right there.
After a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
16 for 51. That's good. We'll take that.
Opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think they can run.
Oh, he got to fumble that.
Maybe throw the ball downfield.
That's a blindside hit stick right there. Bam! That's a.
And the Horned Frogs are on the move here. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Grab behind the line. It's Hayes. But the play loses yardage. Very
He broke his leg.
Offense is off schedule after that first down loss. Here comes second down. They look to throw it here on second down.
Oh, come on. We all over.
That's incomplete.
There you go.
Contact, no
Stay on the inside here.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way.
Here come. Read option with the bubble round. Oh, no. Give me that.
Pressure is coming.
Hey. There we go.
And is intercepted. Can he take it all the way? And that's a solid return after the interception.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover. They could be the nail in the coffin.
And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. Receiver in motion now. They're going to run it. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
This is where you really rely on your offensive line. You're late in the game, you got the lead, you got to run the football. They know you're going to run the football. Get behind that big offensive line, run that running back, make sure he protects the football, and you got a great chance at a victory.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Defense is coming after him. And it's complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. The Red Raiders will come to the line to crank up the tempo. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now.
I knew that was a bad call. I knew it.
Backwards, losing 3 yards there. Important third down play coming up. Keep it on the ground to work the clock here. Tackled way behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose 7 yards.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
They went for it and failed on fourth down earlier. Let's see if they fare better here. Quarterback looking to connect with a receiver here.
Oh, what a bad throw.
Last thing they could afford. Tackled after a short return at the 19, but a huge takeaway in the red zone.
That's just a poor decision by the offensive coordinator and the quarterback. Working with the lead, run the football here and work the clock instead. Throws it into coverage. Now they got a chance to get right back in the game.
Finds his man. It's Hayes.
Well, you get some positive yards in the opening play of this drive. They need 2 touchdowns, so anything to move them closer to that first touchdown is always going to be good.
Looking to pass here on second down. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down.
I love to see this team fighting the way they are. Picking up a first down on that third down shows you they still believe. They still think they got a shot to come back and compete in this game.
Second down here. Time for perhaps just one more play before the 2-minute warning. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He's found some room at the 45.
Oh, what he got it.
Before he goes out of bounds, the offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. And the Horned Frogs have 1st and 10 here. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man.
Well, I'm about to say, he double teamed. He's double teamed.
Make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. Man, this defensive coordinator, you may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up.
There we go.
A lot of time back there to throw the ball. Eventually, it's going to cost you.
There we go.
It's incomplete. A rare drop from an excellent wide receiver. Brings up third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down.
Where you going?
It's Hayes. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. The Horned Frogs line it up with 1st and goal. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line.
Boy, I literally told you to play outside leverage.
To the right side. Touchdown.
Why are you on the ground?
Trying to come all the way back.
How are you on the ground?
Hold on now, Chris. We're under 2 minutes to go, and these guys will not go away. They hit this extra point. You cover an onside kick. You never know.
The extra point is good. Cuts it to a 7-point game, 35-28. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick.
Marker, back up from the iPad. You're way too close.
And the hands team able to make the crucial recovery. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. The defense has all 3 timeouts remaining, so maybe they'll have to run a couple plays here. Leonard takes the toss, runs to his left.
Why are we letting him lose?
He'll lose 6 there. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much.
Let's go win the game. What are we doing? Block the DN. Why is he running free?
Ball here to work the clock. And he drops back in the gun, lofting it toward the left sideline. Pass hauled in inside the 15, into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas Tech. Empty set as they try for the 2-point conversion. Offense looking to throw the ball. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. He makes it into the end zone to add 2 more to the lead. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Here's the return from inside the 25. The coverage team brings it down at the 26. And the Horned Frogs offense takes the field now. Off the play fake on first down. On the run here. Lets it go. And the sophomore quarterback throws it behind the receiver. Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. He flips it to the back across the middle. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball.
Bro, come on, man. What a fumble.
The offense will set up now at the 44. And the Horned Frogs will crank up the tempo. Looking to throw again. Lets it go. Looks downfield and connects with a wide open wide receiver. Tackle made after a big gain. And the Horned Frogs are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, TCU.
Chris, they're not quite out of this game just yet. With under 2 minutes to go, they're down by 9. I'd kick the extra point here, make it a 1-possession game, and then try to recover that onside kick, and you got a real shot.
Point after, knocked right through. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And the receiving team makes the recovery. The hands team does its job perfectly.
Chris, as you know, the chances are you're not going to recover these, but still, the hands team deserves a lot of credit for executing and coming up with the ball. You can't overstate the importance of a good special teams unit.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. The final minute of play, just hoping to run this clock out. And now the running back's got it again. Breaks loose at the 40. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36. It's a strong run, keeps the drive going. First down now. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. Finding some room at the 25. But head out of bounds after another big game. They have chewed up this defense with the ground game today. And the Red Raiders will have 1st and 10 here. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown, Red Raiders. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. An extra point makes the lead 15 here in the final quarter. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And here's the return from just inside the 25. Brought down at the 29. That's where we'll start the drive. And the TCU offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, to come out throwing. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Oh, Chris, the offense could not afford to throw that interception down by a couple of scores. Every series matters. Every opportunity in possession. You need points on the board, and to throw a pick, you just wonder how many chances more they'll get.
The offense is set up with excellent field position. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust, and he'll loft it to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas Tech. To stretch the lead, the route is on. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. There's the handoff. In the clear at the 25. And they wrap him up and bring him down in what is the final play of the game. Let's be honest, all wins are not equal. You go in there and hammer your rival and get bragging rights. That's sweet, man.
Yeah, this one is a little bit different. I mean, this is a game you anticipate, you look forward to the entire offseason. You're thinking about it. Now you get a big win against your rival. You're riding that high much longer than your standard win.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Yes. No.